Okay, hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Return of Cyrus. So, sorry I have not uploaded any videos of this for roughly the past month. The reason for that is simply I was having some computer issues, so I needed to replace my graphics card before I could do that. But now that I've replaced it, I can go ahead and get back. Let's go ahead. This is one of, I think it's supposed to be about 3 streams in total to even out for all the missed parts, or all the parts that I missed recording. Now we are currently in a bit of a mess. Now one thing I do kind of need to do, I think, just because of the way this worked when I've done test runs, is I need to raise my troops, because any land that is occupied by somebody when this entire thing ends will be given to them, which I don't want when the Empire inevitably fractures come the end of this. So we're going to go and raise our entire army. Going to greatly hurt our ability. Okay, what was being sieged? Oh shit. Decadence rebels. I don't know if those affect me at all. I'm hoping that they are not going to affect me, but I guess we'll find out later. Luckily we still turn a profit, even if it's a fairly minor one. There's really no reason for me to vote alongside you. This empire is not going to last for much longer. You know, he likes us. Is he in any factions right now? No. So we're not going to piss him off. Now, so long as nobody tries to siege our shit, we're perfectly fine leaving them all be. Let's give you the stewardship education. Too many duchies held. Only got 3, but apparently that's too many. Lost one of our commanders. Sure, we'll put our rival in charge. That way he potentially dies. And for whatever reason, a whole bunch of our, well, maybe not a whole bunch, but a number of our children just magically decided to convert to Sunni for some reason. I've got no idea why. something we're gonna have to deal with. Oh. It stayed together this time. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I guess it's not all bad. It does have its uses if the Empire stays together. Where is the capital, though, out of curiosity? I don't care where you are. I want to know where the hell the capital is. Oh, over here. Okay, it's not too far from me. Goody, weak. Now, question just is, what do I want to take? Pull up our own territories. So you have one plot of land that I would love to take, because it falls within my digital realms. You also have something I would love to take. But I can't go to war with you because that would require going to war with Sultan of Nubia. And same with you, actually, as well. And same with you. The only person I can really go to war with without fighting anybody particularly massive. Actually, you're still pretty powerful yourself. Kind of surprised by that, to be honest. I mean, it's because your region's pretty good, so that's helping to supplement the fact that you're actually pretty crowd. Okay, so you're really the only person I can go to war with. How's my kinsman? Yes, I always forget what he is, because it constantly changes. Ah yes, not allowed to have that right now. To ever so slowly get rid of the council's powers. So let's see. What would I want to get rid of next? We have about a year to plan. I would love to get rid of their say on revoking titles. Neither of you I can give anything to. Are any of you plotting something that I can maybe get involved in? No. Shame. I don't even know who you are. Yeah, I'll just leave that guy be. Okay. I need to get rid of that guy. He's the guy I'm actually got a plot against right now. Annoyingly, they can still vote from in prison. plot takes that away from him, which is not really a big deal, to be honest. Someone better potentially worth plotting against. Not really. Gotta get rid of... luckily we're still 49, so we're pretty young. We should survive. We'll see, though. Oh, how does our liege feel about us? He's not the biggest fan of us. And some of this money. Let's see, why do you not like my candidate? He is evil. Is my candidate evil? I mean, I guess he's cruel, sure, but I don't know about evil. Oh, yeah, okay, I can sort of get the he is a heathen thing, because he decided to convert to Sunni, sure. Do I have any decent family members that didn't convert? The grandson here is a genius in Burley. He might be worth it. On the young side, though, right now, so we're not going to select him. Guess we'll go with Danush. Hopefully they'll vote for Danush. Okay, I was hoping that would give you enough, but apparently it won't. Or I'll take the morale of armies. Okay, you should switch to mine. You're not going to, because you really hate me. That also helps that he's a relative of yours. You're not going to switch to mine just yet. Because you're complaining about him being too young. Guess I'll just have to live with that for the time being. Castle shipyards. You're taking forever to switch. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, no, you're still taking forever to switch. I don't know what the hell your problem is. We had a jolly great time dressing up as wild men, dancing chained together and appearing shaggy and hairy from head to foot. Too bad the fun was interrupted when a careless person set us on fire. What the fuck? So I get maimed and become severely injured. Now, you know, I'll take the chance of just a 40% chance of not rolling wounded. And of course we rolled wounded. But you know, it's not as bad as severely injured. Who are you under? Ah, okay, yeah, you fall under him. Ah, that's the annoying thing here. Okay. Want to, you know, no, we need to still focus on dealing with our internal stuff, specifically the council. Or we'll let these in. They sent some person here. Oh yes, that grandson who was a genius and burly. You. I'm teaching you myself. And at some point the game will have this guy decide to switch. But that won't be for a while. Actually, is anybody here I can maybe replace? You're complaining about being powerful but not having anything. You can siege that guy's stuff, I don't care about it. He's not even a direct vassal. Before we gain some more grace. Yeah, at some point they'll decide to switch over. Don't know what the deal is with it taking so long. I can't support you to kill this guy who's currently sitting in my prison. I mean, the simple as just poisoning the food. Another grandson. This one's not that great. See, I don't care about that. I want Gurgen. Oh, what the hell is that idiot doing? Oh, he's trying to kill me. Okay. Press revolts. Give it to the end of the month to tick over. And he ran away. Of course he did. That's fine. We'll live. Probably. Granddaughter, who isn't great, but isn't terrible necessarily either. Okay, who are you and what are you plotting? You're trying to fabricate a claim on my territory. Somewhat annoyingly, I succeeded in capturing you. You'll pay 70 gold. You can set yourself free. Ah, screw it. Guess I'll take it. Maybe next time I won't succeed in capturing you. I can replace you. But at least for now, I gain some money. Big game. It's really annoying that this guy should be switching, but he isn't, because reasons. Oh, are you ambitious? You are ambitious, that's probably why. I need to get rid of you. First things first, I need to make it so the council has no say in revoking titles. So let's see. Luckily, there is no body currently away. So it should be pretty easy. Granted, I'll owe people favors. That's the only way I'll be able to get the council to vote to get rid of their own powers. Oh, you're plotting something. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea on your part, I'm afraid. Game? This is one instance in which I don't want you to succeed. So if you could be so kind as to actually roll a failure, that would be great. Damn it, you succeeded. Well, I guess he'll just get to rot in our prison for the rest of his life. And, obviously, they all vote no. So, who do I like? I don't think is going to potentially try to get anything of any real worth. You. Do I owe him a favor? Apparently I do. Okay, so I have my son. Let's see. You would say no because you don't like me. Here's some money. Now you love me. Now give me your council support. You know what? I'll ask you for council support as well. And I guess I can ask my son for council support. I'll take losing stressed and depressed, thank you. 2. Give me 3. Thank you. So now those 3 should vote alongside me, which should mean 4 votes in favor and 3 against. So I want to try and just guarantee. You haven't generally been a pain. So, you know what? I'll ask you. Thank you. Start the vote. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Good. You decided to finally vote for my candidate. Now the council has no say in revoking titles. Now I just gotta deal with tyranny. You really want to put a 59-year-old tiny guy in charge of the kingdom? I mean, you do you, I guess, but I feel like that's not the best idea. So I'm a pragmatist, we'll say. So in theory, I could now revoke their lands. I'll just need to deal with people being pissed at me if I try to do it. So obviously we're not going to do it right now, but it is an option now. Let's try resetting you because you seem to be failing miserably at your one job. Vassal limit 21. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'd love to get to high centralization if possible, but I think the next thing I'm going to go for is religious control mandate. Oh, we're still dealing with the Decadence Revolt, apparently. Who are you? Ah, my court physician. Yes, there's some money. Please become better at your job. Decadence actually that high? That's 45 right now. Maybe it was higher when the thing initially kicked off. Damn it, you became Buddhist. It's a little annoying. Oh, somebody trying to kill me. You are. Oh, okay, I'm not allowed to plot to kill you because that'd be bad. Apparently. Well, that's annoying. Oh shit, more people are willing to back me there. That's great. To be honest, I'd much rather just ever get a claim on Jerusalem at this point. Granted, I know I won't be able to press that for ages. That war would just be a clusterfuck. More than likely. Okay, where are these territories? Oh, Valencia. I don't know how the hell I have people within my territory that have claims on those, but apparently I do. Yeah, our only real options are these wars, but they don't generally work out because they require going forward with somebody who is a decent amount bigger than me right now. Could go to war with you, but that'll cost me money. Quite a bit. And it's not even particularly good land, to be honest. Go to war for that. Again, not particularly good land. Actually, this is really crap land because it only has a single county, or barony rather. Go to war with you for that. Ah, you're independent. And surprisingly powerful, to be honest. I do need your territory, though. You're okay. I've already sent you on a job, so never mind. Septic tank. There we go. Look at a moment. Oh, good. I get 3 votes now. The guy in prison has actually decided to vote for my candidate, which is kind of funny, to be honest. Seriously? You banged one of my other sons? Why? And it's the ugly one. But whatever. That's what the game decided to do. How much money could I give you? Oh, you want almost 2 grand. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, buddy. Oh, where's the plague? Oh, Black Death has popped back up again. Luckily, it's way down there by the Red Sea right now. So, you know, we'll be fine. Potentially. Well, at least for a little while. We'll just keep saving up money. How's our ward doing? Pretty good, pretty good. His intrigue's kind of crap, to be honest, but then again, our family has always had pretty crappy intrigue. Good. Change of plans. I want to go and take this land, but I don't want to have to pay the ridiculous amount of money it costs to do a border dispute. So when can I change this? 1037. Oh, I hate when the game does that. It's very annoying. When it decides to play the sound of a notification being dropped, but then there is no notification. Slowly working our way up to the 15K. And our spy master, I think, died. Oh no, he ended up in prison. Some dude way the hell over there. I don't know how he ended up in prison, but he did. Can I pay to get you out? The answer to that appears to be no. And to be honest, I actually don't care that much. All of our potential spy masters are pretty crap at their job. Okay, we just inherited, the county. I mean, that's a decent county. It's the full 6 baronies. So it has the potential to give us quite a bit of money. Let's see, how much is it bringing in? 26 right now. How does that compare to some of our other places? It just beats out Jerusalem. But Jerusalem has the added benefit of a trade post, more than making up for it. You sadly don't. Do I want to replace you? You are 1,200 men. Compared to, say, Acre, which I don't really care for, 1,500. Yeah, I don't think I have anywhere that I can really get rid of in exchange to keep you. Because they are either already more developed, or they bring in more money. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and let Ray go. Go ahead and invite a noble. Give you Ray along with the lower territories. Damn it. That guy already has a job, I can't do it. I'm gonna say let's actually move him here. Maybe he can claim the entire duchy. That'd be great. No, I don't want to owe you a favor. Well, actually, no, I really don't want to owe you a favor. I'll live with getting stressed back. He wants me to back his plot to kill his wife. That's going to be a no. I mean, she's not great, but I mean, I don't care to. You're gonna have to be replaced now, because you're really bad at your job. I'll replace you with somebody else who just has a ton of learning, at least. Oh, he got his position back. Well, good for you. He wasted his favor to get his position back. Not really a good use of your thing, just so you know. Because I would have given you back your Seriously? No. You stop back. No, not that plot. Damn it, that's not the plot I wanted you to stop backing. I mean, seriously. Game. Is that it? Wonderful. I literally just gave you a position, and you're backing a plot against me. What the hell? Yes, and that's the guy who wants to kill his wife. I'll let him do it. I don't really care to stop him. I don't know who the hell you are. I don't know how the hell you're even in here. You know what? Just please leave. We can probably use the space anyway. Okay, you're almost of age, and you're still pretty crap at martial, so This should go down somewhat. I kind of wish we were just in general in a better position. And I know there was some faction from Nubia. I wasn't paying attention. I tend to just close those. Probably shouldn't. You want me to support your vote, which is a discontent. That is an interesting concept. I'll be honest. Sure, I'll back you. Not that your support will ever mean anything. There's a Catholic uprising somewhere. Curiosity, where? Oh, way up there. Okay, let's see. Yes, okay, wonderful. Sadly, it's only for the sheikdom. However, this also has a trade post, so you know what? I will gladly take it. Ooh, are they having a plague there? No, but they are still suffering some minor depopulation. Use it. So sadly, you only claimed that. You didn't get the entire thing. Oh, goddamn, you have an ally. I don't think I have any allies that I could potentially call in. Like, Tibet's the only one, but... or one, they're apparently reluctant to do it. Or to form an alliance, but also... they're a third party. I'd have to be independent to be able to call them in. That means fighting you with your 12,000 men. And fighting you with your 16,000 men. It can be annoying. But honestly, I think we can do it. It's just... again, it's gonna be annoying. I just need to siege your shit down as quickly as possible. And there's no guarantee that guy will choose to join. I could get lucky and he doesn't join. And decides to stay out of the war. Which it's kind of looking like that might be the case, at least right now. And okay, I need a new court physician. Let's try and recruit a legit one, and hopefully one who actually has decent learning skills. You also just beeline for the territory you want to take. A surgeon poet. Sounds interesting, and he has decent learning at 13. Not terrible, it ain't great either, but hey, sure, you got the job. Oh shit, okay, now that guy decides to pop in all of a sudden, seriously? Oh, that's gonna be real annoying. We're gonna need to try and take the big armies out. Kinda gonna hope my troops are good. I don't want you guys to get into the fight first. There we go, now you shouldn't. I need you to hold for a little while reinforcements arrive. Which I'm getting the feeling is not going to be the case. She's an idiot. Yep. Oh, god damn it. This is fine. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I kind of want you guys to separate a little more. Oh, seriously? Again? God damn it. You, God damn it, these guys are a pain in the ass. You know what, I'm actually somewhat willing to support the Independence faction. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'll read a little. Just so I can get the extra piety. Yeah, sure, I guess I can owe you a favor. You're not too big. Let's compensate the damn farmer. Okay, now because I need money, I'm willing to let you go. And same with you. Same with you. So using the True Believer thing to make it so I can't force you. God, I kinda need a good fucking crusade to happen. I'm also kind of annoyed that the Empire didn't fall apart. I mean, seriously. I tested this multiple times, and every single time the Empire fell apart. But this time it decided, you know what? No. I'm not going to fall apart. Give you vague promises, whoever the hell you are. Just gotta get rid of war declaration and grant titles, and I'll be able to have whatever the hell I want. Who are you, and when did you become a part of my thing? When the hell did you get the title of... I mean, actually, really, the question is, how the hell were you allowed to claim that title? Oh, I forgot to get this son married. What do you need more? You could stand to have more stewardship. You didn't manage to have any kids before you died. You need to get married. Let's try that one again. Hopefully this time you don't die. Interestingly, I can invite you to my court, which I feel like is going to really screw with your entire family. That's what I get for not paying attention to traits. It's not really under suspicious circumstances when I already know that her husband had her killed. There's a nice 18-year-old for you. I kind of forgot about raising the Chinese honor guard, but honestly I don't think it would have helped much. Jesus, what is with everybody dying of poison today? Okay, somebody was able to convert some territory, finally. Oh, I lost some land. The hell did I lose? Apparently I lost some land. I don't know where. I'm pretty sure I never owned that county directly. Yeah, I don't know where the hell I lost some land, but apparently I did. So that's a thing. What are you? Oh, you're a zealot. No, screw you. Also, I didn't realize I was on the council. When did I be... Game, you... I'm pretty sure you kicked me off the council for a moment previously. I don't recall ever accepting a job position back on the council. As well, I just realized that. Because for a moment you were allowing me to join the Independence faction, which means I would have had to have not been on the council. At some point. And then somehow ended up back on it. Either way, I really do hope independence happens. The independence faction succeeds, because that would be great for me. Because maybe I can actually go to war with somebody then, finally. And part of the issue is... Ooh. Oh, never mind, look at the wrong spot. Nubia has a stupid amount of fucking money. I mean, holy shit. 13k? Seriously? I don't think anybody else has anywhere near that amount. No, you got the Badshah of the entire frickin' empire here, run around with a little less than 12k. Or not 12k, 1200. The Umayyads are in debt. You have about 850. You have about 300. France, which is ruled by a queen right now, actually, has 62 gold to their name. England has 1. And you mean to tell me that the Sultan of Nubia has 13.8k wealth in his fucking treasury? What kind of shit is that? And this is what happens when you leave it to the AI to try and make sure that vassals don't take over 90% of the land. The AI is incapable of doing that. You want me to help you kill this guy? Why? I have literally no idea, so I'm just gonna tell you to piss off. You need to give me a reason to try and back you killing people. Now, if you could... I'm honestly surprised Nubia is not backing independence. That's all I'm gonna say, because that definitely seems like something they should be wanting to do. I mean, they have a ridiculous amount of money. And territory, and power. So why are they not wanting to gain independence so that they can just sweep everything else up later, and it's probably easier for them if they're independent. I mean, it's not like they're really being protected by the Badshah. They have more soldiers than he does. For total levy size. So, I don't know why Nubia is not trying to gain independence. They just aren't for some reason. Very bizarre, in my opinion. Let's see. Who would back this? You're undecided, undecided, undecided. You would back me. Main reason you back me is because you're a zealot. You say no. The opinion is less than 59. Well, there's some money for you. There's some money for you. Still didn't get either of you to above 59, so you're gonna say no. Everybody would back me there. What if I wanted to, oh, I don't know, get rid of the council's ability to grant titles? Obviously everybody says no. But, you're not too big of a deal, so I'll let you have a favor. You still have your favor, so I can't use council support. You also still have your favor. You don't. Don't. Damn. Only one of you I can really get this. The issue is you guys will always vote no. Oh well, you know what? We'll live with this. I need to get the council support. Oh, I need to get rid of the council's power. It's that simple. Now the council has no say over granting titles. They now only have a say over war declarations, which will be the next thing I get rid of. Also, now I need to just find a way to make it so to ensure that you don't do anything. I have a decent chance to kill you. I have a good replacement lined up. You use your council to gain that or your favor to gain that position. I mean, I have people that aren't terrible necessarily, so sure, I can replace you easily enough. Anyone else? You. In fact, I actually have a son that is better at the job than you. Actually, two sons that are better at the job than you, so can I maybe plot to kill you? I've got a decent chance. Let's do it. Okay, that's quite a few people. Let's just turn on auto-invite. And then just check and see if the game missed anybody. Because sometimes it seems to. Nope. I do have you, my spy master. Getting an extra 40. I think we'll be fine without it, though. People are trying to kill my son, Zaya. I don't really care about Zaya, to be honest. For one, he's only had a single son who's also apparently suffering from chest pain, so that's just grand. Apparently, you and me are rivals. I don't quite know how that happened, but apparently it did. You are directly under me. Would love to get rid of your land, to be honest. Mostly just because I can take it. Yeah, there is basically nobody I can declare war on. Luckily, you have no friends. I could declare war on you for that, but it's shit territory, it really is. But it is more land, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and take that from you. God, it's ridiculous that it's 872 for such a crappy piece of land. Yeah, you're gonna pay for that. Oh, damn it. My plot to kill you has apparently been leaked. Oh, good, but so far nobody knows it actually is a real thing. So all's good. Don't beat their army out. And then we'll take the land. Just have to try again. And because I don't care to wait. Do that. And fight the rest of our army. So you become diligent. Okay, I need to get remarried. I need more stewardship. You are really good. I like you. I will let you become ambitious, yes. Who the hell are you? Ah, the guy down there in the Yemen area. Hey. Sure, I'll owe him a favor. I don't expect him to ever call it in. Game, I did select the right person to get married to, didn't I? Okay, for whatever reason, the game seems to have decided not to let my marriage proposal go through. So that's a thing, I guess. So let's see, we got a 19-year-old with 13 skill, 17-year-old with 13 skill. We're all pretty crap, to be honest. 17-year-old with attractive, which is okay, I guess. And you also have a decent amount of mark. You know what? We'll go with you. Try this again. I'll take the money. that is his capital, apparently. You know what, let's hit the spot with the trade post. So we can destroy the trade post. Are you still a zealot? I assume you're wanting me to back you, yes. You are now a glory hound. Okay, sure, I'll back you as a glory hound. Okay, your wife died. You finish sieging this and then go back up there and beat the crap out of them. And I keep getting that county. We apparently have some counties that are just seemingly cursed or something. You're a lunatic, apparently. And I can imprison you for reasons. You're not willing to pay for them, so just execute on them. Game, why'd you take them away from me? I'm supposed to be continuing to educate this kid. He's the one who I'm planning to have take over. That's fine. I should have plenty of time. Now this is some crappy land. Pawn it off to somebody. And you, my friend, will eventually get to take that entire emirate. But you'll be waiting a while for that. Next time I can, 3 years from now. Oh goody, and somebody's supporting my grandson. Why do you support him out of curiosity? You like him, he's virtuous, he's patient, he's a brilliant man. Promising conscious character. Or conscientious character, rather. He's also Persian, just like you are. Although you slightly dislike that he is only a child. I'll be honest, when is your... You know what? Even if I were to die right now, okay, it would only be a couple of months. So we're gonna go ahead and place our grandson in charge now. Or as our desired heir. Are we still plotting to kill that guy? We are, but it's not really going so well. We haven't gotten any events in a little while. What's his name? Oh, okay, I thought his name was Corgi for a second. That's what you get for not reading people's names when you hire them. Okay, people are apparently plotting to kill this son of mine. Also very annoying that so many of them, for whatever reason, decided to just magically flip to being Sunni. I'm not quite sure what the deal was. Because none of them... we get cancer. We always get fucking cancer at some point. As long as you know what you're doing. I just need you to get me to live long enough, at least for that son to... or grandson, rather, to become of age. After that, I don't really care. What happened to you? Died in an accident. Well, I think that's just grand for you, huh? Okay, and it was the 16th. He became a brilliant strategist. Wonderful. If only there was an option for me to retire. I will admit, I do find it slightly weird that there is no option to say, okay, I think I'm better off passing the throne off to my heir. It just seems weird to me that there is basically no retirement option. Oh, and you guys really love him. That's wonderful. Except for you. You don't. Oh well, you'll have to learn to live with it. Oh, okay, you have a ways to go before you're... Oh shit. Actually, let's break off that betrothal. I didn't realize that they were literally brother and sister when I originally did that. Yeah, I need to get him married. But it doesn't necessarily have to be to... his sister. Oh yes, and they cannot be married. Okay. So we have some options here, actually. What trait do I want you to have more of right now? Diplomacy has its uses, but I don't think it's the most useful thing. Right now, I think you'd be better off with either more martial or more stewardship. Preferably some combination of both. Now, annoyingly, this marriage cannot happen because they are Sunni and the game just will not allow that. I guess I should probably just look at my religious group, and the only one is your sister. Yeah, enough I try to get this to happen, the game will say, no, we won't allow them to marry an infidel. That ain't happening. Guess you're just not going to be getting married. Well, you will, just maybe not necessarily to somebody that I would like. Actually, you might be able to. Oh, she's 11. That's quite a bit of waiting. Is there literally nobody else who's a little bit older but might actually be able to go through with the marriage? I could get you to come to my court. What's your main reason for not wanting to come? False religion. Yeah, that ain't gonna be able to change. Okay. Yeah. Our only option is marry him to his sister, or marry him to an 11-year-old. Well, betroth him to an 11-year-old. Which means waiting 5 years before he can. Yeah. before they can actually start having kids. Well, you know what? It still gets you the genius trait, so maybe your kids will be more likely to have it because I do have the improved genetics mod running. So at least in theory, if both parents have a trait, it's generally more likely that their children will have it. While compared to base game, it's largely irrelevant if both parents have the trait. Generally won't necessarily be passed on to the kids. A lot more random. You'll just have to wait 5 years before you can start having kids, which is a shame, but oh well. Legalism has its uses. I think it's just a question right now of would I prefer to go for Magistry, which I kind of want to. Decreasing the short reign years is potentially useful. Yeah, we'll go for that. Now I could give you a position in my council. But if I do that, I kind of need it to be something that's unlikely to get you killed or injured or anything, while still allowing you to gain prestige. Or I can just give you a position or a minor title, actually. That's what I'll do. Well, people are already voting for you, so it's not actually that big of a deal. If they weren't voting for you, then it would be understandable, because then the prestige might help. Yeah, that guy you're voting for, your, whatever his relation is to you, I'm pretty sure he's part of your family. He's just fairly distant by this point. Yeah, he probably won't be alive for very long if he's suffering from consumption right now. Also, the Black Death did not seem to spread much, so that's always good. Well, for us. Well, I would love to go to war with you again at some point, so when will that be allowed to happen again? No, because annoyingly the game doesn't show it on your screen. July 4th, 10:45. That's actually very short. Well, he's not ambitious or anything, so... Also, I probably don't really care if my character dies at this point. Oh yes, now we have a unanimous vote for our current leader. Not that that means anything. When he actually takes the throne, everybody will have some complaint or another about him. Because that's just the way this works. Are you trying to kill me? I didn't realize you were trying to kill me. I want to imprison you, to be honest. We'll do that marriage. You run over to my kinsman, that's fine. Those I don't care for. They're not really my rebels to deal with. So can I still ask you to stop? Yes, I can. We have 2 people trying to kill him. Well, I guess technically 3 if you count my plot to kill him. Do you really want to try and take this territory for yourself? Wonderful trade practices. Yes, trade practices 4 is what I need. Yeah, that's what I thought, just wanted to make sure. But better keeps is also useful. For the additional levy size. Oh, you got me here, game. I mean, we're making decent money. You know what? I'll go for improved keeps. And then that'll take forever and a half to spread anywhere else. Yeah, we're sitting at 18, 18, 19 in our capital, and Merv, which is just next door, is 14, 13, 16. And the rest of Balk are both 13, 12, 15. Yeah, God, it takes forever for stuff to spread. Why can't I imprison you exactly? I don't know why I'm allowed to imprison you. I'll just leave you be. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. Yes, I still have my thing with you. Now, change of plans for you. Plot. Or I guess just the rest of this territory, screw it. Who owns this? Ah, that's owned by you as well. We'll slowly work our way around and take all your stuff. Call for the court physician. This guy still hasn't had any kids, so I kind of need him to survive. At least have one kid before you die, if you don't mind. And he still died nonetheless, damn. Okay, granddaughter, that's great and all, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Overall, my vassals like me, that's good. And big fighting over Guzgan again. Ah. Yes, because we're apparently in a war with Tibet. Or somebody's in a war with Tibet. The Sultan of Nubia is at war with Tibet. Or, well, technically it's Karakhanid, or however it's pronounced. You're not a big fan of me, apparently. I refuse to back you. I will also be a malcontent, but I will not back the Sultan of Nubia. I do not want him to be able to gain any more power. We have any decent matrilineal marriage options for you. Maybe to somebody else who's a genius. There actually is an option there. Although sadly he's 9, which is actually, particularly in your case, not desirable. Or primarily the fact that you will hit the point where you will struggle to have kids before he does. The game may not have an issue with this. No, yeah, it doesn't have an issue with this right now because it's basically ignoring the 3-year gap. Although I guess it's not that bad. It'd be worse if it was 5 or more, I guess. 3's not too bad. There's another kid who has genius. It's a matrilineal marriage. Yeah, screw, we'll take it. Wonderful. Now your father, he's in prison. Who's prison? That guy's prison. Where's his land? Up there. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna get married to a bunch of nomads. And more of those cursed territories that people apparently never manage to have kids at. I kind of want to build a city down here in Jerusalem for more money. Well, maybe more money. A little on the pricey side though, although I guess, you know what, that's fine. Yeah, we'll build another city down there. Okay, that's still your second wife. For some reason I thought you were on your third or something now. You want to marry some random person in my court? Sure. I have literally no reason to say no because I don't care. It is a random person, quite literally, in my court. Out for Greece. Don't really care for that. Cam, what is it with people wanting me to support them in killing random people? Yeah, you only did your job. Okay, you have the monastic school already, you already have the university. Annoyingly, cities don't have anything to give you military advances. So it's sort of the odd one out. And someone is trying to kill my hair-lipped son, who's in a match. It's a regular marriage. I could have sworn it was matrilineal. Oh wait, no, yes, it is. Yes, regular in this case is what I want. Never mind. I wonder who's trying to kill him. Not that I really care. If I'm being honest. You know, what's going on with this one, guys? Oh, he's no longer dying of consumption, damn it. So now you're willing to vote for him again. I don't know why you're voting for yourself. You are way out of your league there, buddy. And the jihad for Epirus already failed. I mean, it barely even got off the ground and we had already decided, never mind. I just became infirm for some reason. This is like the one instance where I actually kind of wish my character had the depressed trait going for them. And yeah, now he's back to voting for my guy. God, I wish proselytize was a little bit better at converting. But that's kind of the issue when you're a heresy religion, is it's very difficult to convert places, which makes it very difficult to not be the heresy religion, which is kind of annoying that that's the way it works. Oh, somebody's trying to kill me now, apparently. And my court physician has died, so I need a new court physician. What happened to my old one? I don't know. No, we're not going to go with the blind mystic. Screw it, we'll just go with this guy. He has decent learning. And if he gets me killed, well, I'll be playing as a better ruler. And he actually is much better all around. So I kind of want him to gain immortality if I possibly can. Just pay him out of your own pocket, dude. But this is the issue I have with favors. There's a very limited number of things that you can use them for. In theory, this guy had multiple sons, starting with, I believe it's the 4th, but it might be the 5th son. You can use favors to arrange marriages. So in theory, if I had a daughter and I gave them the right to rule, I could get a matrilineal marriage with the 4th or 5th son of this guy, but sadly he has 5 daughters, one of which is dead, died a sickly infant, and a son, even though he has 3 concubines and a wife. He only has a single son. He's got really unlucky here. Out of curiosity, what's the overall inheritance or line of succession? Yeah, it doesn't really work for me. So there's no good favor. I could have given them money, just for the hell of it, and be like, sure. Or I can tell them to piss off and go die in a fire. And I'm kind of inclined to tell them to piss off and go die in a fire. Title revocation is allowed, but it's not religious. And the council gets to vote on title revocations. So obviously I can vote no. I just kind of need to hope the rest of his council also decides to vote no, if he would ever try and revoke my territory. You know, I'll give him the money in exchange for a favor, but I don't ever expect to actually utilize it. What do you need more of? You could do with more stewardship. There's somebody for you. I'm sorry, game. I'm a little confused right now. I got you married to the wrong person. Oh well, a little late to be trying to fix... Actually, no, it's not. You know what? I'll fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got this. I got this. I'll fix this. Kinda selected the wrong wife. Or wrong granddaughter, rather, of mine for you to marry. There we go. See, I fixed it. Kinda fucked up. But it's been rectified now. That's the marriage I meant to have happen. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to shit. You select the wrong people to get married to. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream here. This is, like I said, the first of, I believe, 3 live streams I need to do to make up for all of the missed recordings. So I'll probably be doing this, assuming time permits. I'm hoping to do it basically once a month, or once a week. I was about to say once a month. That's not what I wanted. Once a week. So potentially this weekend and the next weekend. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But that'll be it for this part. Not Flavius. But yeah, so that'll be it for this part. I will see you all next time. Quick reminder, if you enjoy the content of the channel, I do have a Patreon, link to it down in the description below. If you decide to become one, you get early access to all of my videos as well as these stream VODs. But until next time, goodbye and farewell.